Well, hey there, guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tideless Islands. Let's have some fun. Alrighty, guys, let's hop on off the tower over here, splash down into the water, and hop on over to the Tadpole Library and see which one of you viewers gets added today. Alrighty, guys, alrighty, I'm so excited about this one. Let's see. Who is it gonna be? Oh, look at all these names. Look at all these names. Alright, let's flip the page. And there we go, guys. We have ourselves a new member of the Frogster Tadpoles. I believe this is pronounced Brooklyn Jacoblitch 8958. This viewer had a super long name, so that's the reason why it's taken up 2 lines. As a matter of fact, it was 2 numbers in this case long to be able to fit on this page. But guys, for the first time in the longest while, let's switch screens. Alrighty, guys, you can see now we have a beautiful set of pictures and all sorts of bright colors and everything for this individual. This individual on Vibrant Borders and Zones was the first individual to literally respond to the National Frog Month. And of course, as everybody who's been watching this here in April is National Frog Month, and this individual literally said a National Frog Month with 3 exclamation marks, and then the frogster, little froggy emoji there at the end, double time, and I absolutely loved it. And on top of this individual, if you look up above, they actually recognized one of the individuals who is also in the Frogster Tadpoles, the Old Relic. So apparently that means the Old Relic has their own YouTube. I've seen their pictures on Facebook, but I had no clue about like an actual YouTube channel. So that is really awesome, and I am going to definitely have to check that channel out to see what it's all about. But guys, I just want to say a special thank you to Brooklyn Jacoblitch 8958 for this awesome, basically their own version of Happy National Frog Month. To myself and everybody here at the studio, we smiled, we grinned, we were so happy whenever we saw this comment come up. And as you can see, it was right around 3 weeks ago that this happened, and of course since then other viewers has said Happy National Frog Month, this, that, and the other, and we just wanted to say a special thank you, because this was the very first viewer to say in their own little way a National Frog Month, aka Happy National Frog Month. So guys, with that said, let's get back to the main screen. And on that note, guys, let's all give a nice warm welcome to Brooklyn Jacoblitch 8958. Welcome to the Frogster Tadpoles. Alrighty guys, so on that note, let's head on over to Chit Chat Corner. Okay guys, this episode I have been eagerly awaiting, as well as I have been nervous as all get out. Okay, now let me do a little bit of explanations. In this episode, we are going to be taking on the Tideless Labyrinth. We are going to see if we can go in through the entrance and out through the exit, catty corner of each other, in a single episode. Now, the reason why I've been excited about this is because in real life, I absolutely love those life-size mazes. Now, I may not be the best at them, I may not be able to get through them super fast without any flaws, but I absolutely love them, and you give me enough time, and I'll be able to figure it out. As a matter of fact, where I grew up, we had a gigantic one, and I used to love going there as often as I possibly could. But at the same time, it's being recorded, and I have not cheated. Of course, we built the maze together and everything, and I had my grid paper and everything, but I have not gone through and figured out the route to go or the different routes. I have no clue. I don't know if it's only one route to get out or if this is one of the simpler ones with multiple routes. As I think I told you guys last episode, I literally Googled mazes and I found this maze, and then I gave it over to a member or a couple members of the studio here. They made some minor changes to it, and then after they made the minor changes to it, I took and I measured everything out, gridded it all out, and I made my little grid paper so we could build it here. So I have no clue how much was changed, whether or not they made it more difficult or easier. I have no clue. And I do not know how long it's going to take. So that's the reason why I have been both excited as well as nervous, is because I don't know if I'm going to end this episode being stuck inside of this labyrinth or not. And as you can see, I still have that really tall tower there in the center of it. If you're looking over my head, you'll still see that really tall tower in the very center. I left it. And I left it there because if I'm able to get to the center, I can crawl up that little scaffolding thing and I can look down from above to try to figure things out. But if you guys watched last episode, I also done some additions to make it super difficult for me to be able to use that to help me get out. So with that being said, let's go say hey to Henry. Let's go grab ourselves some pizza and let's get this show on the road, guys. What do you say? Alright. Come on over here and grab our TC box and come on over to say hey to Henry. Oh, and you know what? Smo Waffles, I know I'm covered up by the writing right now, but thank you so very much for letting me know about how to take that black box that all that text used to be in and get rid of it. I mean, even though it's up for 7 seconds rather than the 3 that it was set for, it is so much easier now to see what I'm doing and to be able to just not have it bother me near as much. So Smo Waffles, if you're out there watching, special thanks for that information. And to all of you out there who may have said that as well, it's just Smo Waffles is the one who I saw the comment, and then Smo Waffles messaged me via Facebook, and that's the reason why I'm saying if I have not seen your comment or if I haven't given you the shout out, I do apologize, but special thank you to Smo Waffles out there. Alright, let's go on. I'm sorry guys, it's just that right there was that had been bothering me for a while, and it's finally at the best it's going to be. So Henry, buddy, how are you doing today, buddy? And what have you got to say today? Why the editors messed up. The very first thing I noticed, they added an extra H. I don't think they were trying to do that, but wow. Hey Frogster, welcome back to Four Frogs Pizza. So I guess you and the viewers will be taking on the Tideless Labyrinth today. Yeah, that's right, buddy. And I'm not trying to be mean or dog your editors any at all, but that every single time I've opened it, it's always been "Hey Henry," and they added an extra H up there, and I just thought that was funny as all get up, buddy. So please, to you and to your editors who are watching me right now, I'm not dogging you guys for that. It's something I noticed, buddies. But yeah, you are correct. We are going to be taking on the Tideless Labyrinth today, and I'm both excited and nervous about it all at the same time, buddy. What else have you got to say there? Well, I told my editors to make certain you don't have the grid paper to help you in figuring out how to get through it. So that's where my grid paper went. I was looking around, guys. We had this little studio here set up. Let me flip we have this little studio here set up. And I got a little table, and I got my little cell phone stand over here, and I've got the little memory foam like stuff, so if I put my controller down, you guys don't hear it thunking against the table. But right behind me over here is where we still have a fan here in the studio. I know there's been a few times I've actually paused it, done some building, and then forgot about the fan being on because I was so comfortable, and then you guys heard the little wind in the distance. But the fan's behind me, and over there by the fan we have like a small little table, small little desk over there, and for the longest while that's where my clipboard was. Well, whenever I came in here today, I noticed the clipboard had been moved. So it was Henry and his editors who decided to relocate the clipboard just so I wouldn't have anything to, I guess you could say, cheat the system today if we get lost in the labyrinth. So yeah, guys, just so you know, if we get lost and this episode does not end with us being outside of the labyrinth, we have Henry and his editors to thank. So let's see what else he had to say. And Henry, that was your answer as well there, buddy. Holy cow. Well, if you don't have it, one of my editors probably has it. Oh, well, thank you. Wow. I see, guys, that once again, that proves I didn't know what was going to be said. I was automatically assuming, but he just verified, yes, his editors has it. Wow. Guys, you gotta love Henry. Oh, I hope y'all have fun getting lost in the labyrinth. Hashtag what's changed, hashtag 200 sub pizza party. Well, hashtag thank you, Henry, and hashtag what's changed, and hashtag 200 sub pizza party. I can't wait for the party. And I also, you know what, Henry, I'll talk to you viewers as well. Guys, remember, we have this thing going on, hashtag what's changed. So if you notice anything on this map at any point in time during the video where something just looks out of place or off or like it's wrong, we have what's called hashtag what's changed, and it's a game show where Henry hosts different viewers and everything. They say, hey, such and such on the map has changed, and then Henry lets them know either they're right or they're wrong, and we're keeping score right now. As a matter of fact, we have 2 of you viewers who have taken on the challenge, and each one of you guys has been correct. I think it was Defrog Triple G was one of them. And honestly, it's been so long since I've looked at that chart because we haven't had a hashtag what's changed going on in quite a while. I can't remember. Was it Jeff's channel? It might be Jeff's channel is the other one who played, but they both were correct. So if any of you guys out there in any of these episodes, you can go back, watch previous ones this year. Literally the start of season 2, a brand new hashtag what's changed has gone on, and there's my editors are holding up 6 fingers. There's 6 things that have been changed on this map right now as we're speaking. So if you notice any of them in the comment section below, throw your guesses down. And Henry, I'm certain he would love to host another episode of hashtag what's changed. So on that note, guys, let's get this show on the road. So Henry, you take care. Hashtag what's changed. Hashtag 200 sub pizza party. And I guess we will see you later, buddy. Take care. Alrighty, guys, let's get on over here. Toss down our TC box, and we're going to need 28 TC here today because we're just going to be doing the normal deep dish cheesy pizza and pine cola today because we did the freebie last episode. So we're just going to toss that down in there like that. And then we're going to grab ourselves, a nice deep dish cheesy pizza. And a nice pine cola. Oh, yeah, this looks so good. And Mario, buddy, thank you so much for the awesome food, buddy. On a serious note, it is always delicious. It's always great. You and your crew keeps these boxes filled for us. Seriously, buddy, thank you so very much. And I can see, yeah, your crew and everybody there are staying busy back there. So, Mario, if we get lost, if you don't see me come back at the end of the episode, please, please do something to help me out or get the viewers to comment in the comment section to give me directions or whatever, because last episode I gave everybody a chance to screenshot the actual maze. So hopefully either you or one of the other viewers, or maybe even Henry, maybe you guys can help us out if we get stuck in there, buddy. So Mario, we will see you later. You take care and have yourself a good one. Holy cow, guys, I tell you what, today is it's an awesome episode, and I am so excited. And Henry, remember, buddy, anytime you want to come out and say hey to us, feel free to do so, buddy, because, I mean, last episode, that surprising us at the very end, that was awesome. So thank you, buddy, and we look forward to seeing you again, Henry. Alrighty, guys, let's get on out of here. I tell you what, Henry, he was a card. I mean, if you didn't see last episode, Henry literally showed up like at the very, very end of the episode, or towards the end of the episode. We saw him in the distance while we were still working, but he showed up and he was just simply watching us, and we had to stack up scaffolding to get up to him because he was watching us from really high up. So if you didn't see that, check out last episode. But guys, let's head on over to, I guess, back over there to our big gigantic Froggy statue for the last episode, where I get to wish you guys happy National Frog Day in front of the gigantic statue. So let's go. And I'll tell you what, guys, I am so excited because, you know, I didn't build this statue simply because National Frog Month was coming about. I built the statue because I finally had the materials available to do so, and I really wanted to do something awesome here in the center, and it was happen chance. So guys, you know what, let's scroll on over here to our deepest cheesy pizza and dig in. And I tell you what, this is so good. And then wash it down with the pine cola. And guys, let me tell you what, happy National Frog Month for the last time here in season 2. Happy National Frog Month. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. You know what? I think the doggos, they wanted to go back into their house after last episode so that they could relax in their beds, because I had been keeping them out quite a bit and just simply setting them over there. They wanted to relax a little bit longer today, so I did not take them out. And I definitely want the doggos to be with us today. So let's go ahead, put up this little glass bottle, and then we will come on over here and we will go and get our doggos. And you know what? Rather than going the little, you know what? We are going to take the shortcut right through the back of the Dogbone Splash Zone. And as I say, Dogbone Splash Zone, they are both looking out the back towards the Splash Zone, just completely ignoring us, guys. And they're very slowly turning around. Oh, yeah, hey, Frogster, da-da-da-da. All right, Luna. All right, Toby, come on. You guys are so goofy. Let's go. Oh, guys, you gotta love Toby and Luna. You have gotta love them. They are such cards. Goofier and all get out. And we're just going to come on over here, and I'm just going to leave all these open because at the end of the episode, I'm going to have to take these guys back. So just leave them all open just so they can get through. And you know what, guys? This. I put up signs, but you know what? I'm going to set these guys down here real fast. We're going to take ourselves a sleep, and then I'm just going to show everything just as we go. Alrighty. The doggos, I'm just going to leave them out here because I don't want them getting lost with me. And I thought about doing some scaffolding and stacking them way high up, but then these doggos right here couldn't even keep from falling off of 4 blocks high, so I don't want to take a chance at them falling from way up in the air. So Toby, Luna, I guess all I can say is please be rooting for me, and if you see I get stuck, bark in a direction telling me where to go. Alrighty, guys? Alright, but what I was saying is, at first, in between episodes, I decided to put this sign up right here, and it just literally says, "Welcome to the Tideless Labyrinth." But then I was standing right here, and it's like, you can't really read that too well without kind of angling the screen. So I said, you know what, I'll put right over here, "Welcome to the Tideless Labyrinth," and I had one extra sign, so I stuck it right here and said, "Welcome to the Tideless Labyrinth." So we have literally 3 signs right here. And as you noticed, we had a whole bunch of stuff all piled up here. Well, in between episodes, I took all the wool and everything, took them down to the sheep area, and then we had wood, we had cobblestone, we had a whole bunch of animal mob loot and everything in here, and I organized all of that. But then I realized last episode, guys, we got ourselves the combo, and I never ate the oatmeal raisin or the garlic butter breadstick with you guys at the very end, and I should have. So at the end of this episode, whether we're stuck inside the maze or if we've been able to get through it, we are going to eat our oatmeal raisin cookie and garlic butter breadstick today. So guys, let's stop delaying time and dragging on. Let's see, what is the time right now? We are at the 20-minute mark, 19 and a half minutes. We're at the 20-minute mark. Let's see if we can get through this Tideless Labyrinth together today, guys. Alrighty. And as you can see, we got a little pressure plate here. And, oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Alright. And see, now we are locked in. We cannot get out. That's the reason why I set it up. The only way we can get out is whenever we get to the other, and see, wow, I can't even jump up to see where we're at. The only way we can get out of here is by going all the way over to the other side, where we have that pressure plate that you see outside the door on top of, this block right here inside the door. So, yeah. Well, we're trying to go in that direction. So let's see what this does. Dead end. Oh, I can see myself getting lost in this. Oh, let's see. I've never played in a maze on a game console before. I mean, like I said, I've played in mazes, on paper or in real life, but I've never played on a game console maze. So this is weird, and I can't. Oh, okay. I can finally see. We're headed in the direction of the super tall scaffolding. So maybe this is the correct direction here. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, it looks like we. Okay. We got around it somehow. How in the world? I don't know. Let's see if I can get to there. Ooh. Dead ends. Oh, dead ends everywhere. Ooh, I'm getting dizzy on this, guys. Ooh. I feel like I'm going in circles now. Ooh. I literally feel like I'm going in circles. Alright, so we are on the left side of the maze. See, we were going right, and somehow we ended up to the left. Okay. We must have really gotten ourselves twist-turned around there. Holy cow. I'm trying to get to the center. Oh, okay. See, this is where we came from. Okay, so. Oh. All of these dead ends. Oh, wow. Oh, I feel like I just literally went in a circle there. We're at another corner. Which corner are we at, though? There's islands. Oh, no. Okay, so we need to go to that corner. Let's see here. So we're going to that corner over there. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we need to go that direction. Dead end. Does this not have? Okay, guys, I think I have really gotten all twist turned around here. Where am I going? I think we got stuck into another. Oh wow, where are we at here? All right, this is the corner. So, okay, well, we tried going that way, so let's try going this way. I tell you guys, this is literally getting me dizzy. I'm paying so close attention to my screen that literally my movements, I'm making myself dizzy. So I can just imagine you guys watching the screen are getting dizzy right now. Okay. Okay, so we're on the left. I need to get over there to the center somehow and check my bearings. I need to figure out how to get to the scaffolding. I know there's a way to do it. I mean, and no, I'm not going to be just using the shears and cutting through the leaves like we did while we was building this. I'm not going to. We are actually trying to figure this maze out, so I'm not going to cheat. Are we here? Is this it? Oh, it's right on the other side of the wall. Oh, how do I get there? All right, there's got to be a way. Ooh. I'm going further away from it now. Well, apparently, I can't get to it. Oh, is this that? Holy cow, guys. We did it. Or, yeah. Holy cow, guys, we did it. Guys, we actually won. Holy cow. All right. Congratulations. You completed the Tideless Labyrinth. I didn't put the sign up here, guys. I didn't put this sign up. Oh. Henry, I thought I saw you whenever I flipped around. I was just like, oh no, was I not supposed to see that? It was like, guys, whenever I was over here, if you just rewind, I did this number right here, and then I changed the perspective because I thought I saw something over there and I didn't know what it was. And I was like, I don't know if I was supposed to see that yet. And then we came over here, we looked at this. But holy cow, Henry. Well, hey there, Henry, buddy. What in the world are you doing over here? Sheeps. Wow. Henry, what in the world? What have you got to say now, buddy? Hey, Frogster and fans. Surprise, LOL. Congratulations on getting through the Tideless Labyrinth. Not sure if you saw me, but I was watching you from back here for a while. Well, Henry, buddy, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I can't see nothing outside of this labyrinth. The maze. I built the walls too high. I thought if I would jump or whatever, I'd be able to see something, but I built the walls too tall, buddy. So yeah, that was that was keeping me from. I couldn't see anything, buddy. And I wasn't looking up very much except for trying to figure out where I was, and I was looking through the leaf walls more than anything, more than trying to look over the top. But he said, no, I at least I didn't. I don't know if the viewers saw you, but I sure as heck didn't see you till at least I came out over here, buddy. And I do apologize. I didn't mean to give you being over here away to all the viewers. I didn't know you were here, so whenever I did the whole flip around, I was going to say, hey, Dad, we got through in the maze. Congratulations, da-da-da-da-da. And then I saw you in the background, so I had to quickly adjust the angle just in case you were supposed to be a surprise for everybody, that I didn't spoil it there, buddy. That's the first time I saw you there. What else have you got to say? It was so funny watching you when you were going in circles. Well, I'm glad you thought that was funny. Honestly, dude, I thought I had messed up on building the maze, and I was getting caught going in circles. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know how in the world I'm supposed to get to that centerpiece. That was like the center, the labyrinth, hence the name Labyrinth instead of just a regular maze. And I was unable to find my way to the center of this labyrinth. I was able to find the exit, but I could not find the way to the very, very center. And I was going in circles, and I guess you were watching me going in those circles. That was not very fun to me. As a matter of fact, whenever I finally saw the door, the first thought in my mind was, did I really come all the way back here to the beginning? Am I going to go up the door and it's not the right door? And that's the reason why, if you're watching the video, I paused for a moment, because I thought I had just literally wound up right back at the beginning, and I didn't want to say, oh, we made it to the end, and then be a complete goof there. So, I mean, I was just like, wowzers. And then whenever I finally found out, I saw the pressure plate there, I was just like, holy cow, we actually made it. I was just like, yeah. And but yeah, the circles, I'm glad you liked it, buddy, because I certainly didn't. But I'm trying to figure out now. All right, guys, this was not pre-planned. None of these episodes are staged. None of these episodes are scripted or anything. And I'm trying to figure out how the editors wrote this, because literally we were going in circles. And that was not the plan at all. Although the editors know better than I do exactly how the labyrinth is laid out. So I'm just going to say that they whenever they done some changes to this labyrinth, that they made it to where there was like a bunch of circles for me to get caught into, and I'm just going to say that's their excuse for knowing how well to edit this book, because they were not on this map while we were recording here, and of course you've seen we haven't paused anything. So yeah, I'm just going to go with the fact that they just redesigned this in some way, form, or fashion to where no matter what happened, we were going to get caught going in circles. I'm going to go with that as the explanation. All right, let's flip back around here. What else have you got to say, Henry? It's also a shame you found your way through. I wanted to see my biggest fan help you through it. Hey, Smo Waffles, it looks like Henry's giving you a shout out, because as I remember, you are his number one, his number one fan, the very first ever Henry's fan, and the one fan out there that Henry always can count on. So Smo Waffles, I guess you're getting a second shout out in this episode. So from Henry himself, let's see if we can go back through and read this here, Smo Waffles. It's also a shame you found your way through. I wanted to see my biggest fan, aka Smo Waffles, help you through it. So Smo Waffles, I seem to remember last episode, whenever I gave everybody the screenshot or whatever, I think you made a comment on there, no worries about the screenshot, I'll remember it or whatever. I think Henry was holding you to that there, because yeah, what he just wrote in his book was literally going to be calling on you if I got stuck. Holy cow, guys. See, Guys, this is the reason why I love this Minecraft Let's Play. I mean, seriously, none of this is scripted, and the guys over here, they are holding back their laughter like crazy in the studio, trying not to get onto the recording, the mic and everything. If you hear any laughter noises, it is the studio, it's these guys, so we do apologize. But on a serious note, guys, see, we are just goofy gamers sitting back, playing Minecraft, and having fun. And literally, I had no clue how long it was going to take me to get through this maze. I haven't gone through and learned this maze. As a matter of fact, if I were to try to go through it again, I don't know if I'd be able to get through it as fast, faster, or slower again. I mean, we're at the 35-minute mark, basically, so I don't think we have enough time for me to go in there and try to do this maze again. Honestly, I think I just really lucked out. But yeah, guys, this is what's fun about it, because now I'm completely improving here, and I'm having a good time, and at the same time, I'm going back through in my mind and reliving how I was getting dizzy in the maze and how I was getting lost in the maze and everything. And guys, I absolutely love this, and I know you guys, as you're watching, are going to be just blowing up the comment section whenever I was going in circles and everything, and I can't wait to read all of those comments, guys. So seriously, if you haven't already done it, start blowing that comment section up and let me know what you thought about everything, because guys, I love reading your comments. Let's get back over here to Henry. Henry, what else did you have to say there, buddy? Holy cow. Well, y'all have a good one. Really, you're not even going to say any hashtags or anything, just, well, y'all have a good one. Well, you know what, guys? Let's go get our doggos. Let's go get our doggos. Because, you know what? We got to let the doggos know that we made it out. And you know what else? We've got to get our appetite up, because yeah, I've got to eat this breadstick and cookie with you guys. So you know what, guys? We are going to do what I do right before recording each episode. If my hunger isn't at least up to like the 3 or 4 bars that I normally need to eat at Four Frogs Pizza, guys, let's do a little bit of behind the scenes how the Frogster gets his hunger up. All right, let's just go. You know, it's about to be daytime, so I'm gonna sleep real fast. Just simply because I don't know. I think that was only the first night since we slept over here the last time, but yeah. And guys, this is what the Frogster does to get his hunger up before recording these episodes. I literally run around this this falling water lake, and it sounds like the doggos are splashing in the water behind me. Oh, wait, really? Where are you guys at? Oh, you were in the process of teleporting. And see, this is what the Frogster does, guys. This is literally what I do to get myself hungry. And see, now you see how fast it gets you to the three hunger bars? And for some reason, I think I'm going to need to have a little bit more than 3, because this bread is quite filling. I think the bread is 3 hunger bar. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. Come on, teleport. Luna, yeah, you are always the one, girl. Always, you are the one splashing in the water. Toby, do you just not like the water, or is Luna just that clumsy? You turn your head away. Are you embarrassed? Did I embarrass you there, buddy? Alright, come on, guys. Let's run around some more. Holy cow. Guys, but yeah, this is what I do. This is exactly what I do, guys, to get myself hungry. I guess we've hit the 4 mark, so we'll just run one more time around just because. And I guess that's Luna splashing in the water there behind us. Holy cowsers. Oh, wowzers. Luna's just splashing. I tell you what, Luna, you were something else, girl. Alrighty, guys, let's come on over. We definitely should have plenty enough hunger to enjoy our oatmeal raisin cookie and garlic butter breadstick. All right, you know, let's go over to Henry if he's still there. With the way things are going today, Henry's probably already left back to Four Frogs Pizza by now. Let's see, is he even still over here? Yeah, it looks like he is. Henry, buddy. Okay, you know, Guys, I was not expecting Henry to have his face on both sides this time, or to be able to turn around, per se, over here. I was honestly expecting to say, oh, hey, Henry's got his back turned to us. But holy cow, even, it doesn't matter where Henry is, he's always turning around for us. So, you know what, Henry, wow. Yeah, the doggos, come on, they got a little piggy. Doggos, y'all eat up. Y'all eat up. Alrighty, and we get some XP, and we get some pork chops. Alrighty, well, you know what, Henry? Considering you done all this to come over here and give us the surprise as well as the congratulations frame and everything, we are going to enjoy our oatmeal raisin cookie and our garlic butter breadstick with you back here, buddy, because you know what, it has just been so much fun today. So let's start out with the oatmeal raisin cookie. And oh man, guys, let me tell you, the oatmeal raisin cookie is so delicious, so good. And the breadstick, it was only 2.5 is what the breadstick does. Alright, well, you know what, guys, I do not want to just simply drag this episode on. I've kind of sort of been doing that for the last 5 minutes now or so, because we got through the labyrinth so fast. But you know what, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. Thank you guys so much, and I'm just going to say thank you guys beforehand, before I read all your comments. Thank you guys so much for all the comments and everything in the comment section below. Myself and everybody here at the studio, we absolutely love reading all these comments. So for all of you who have been commenting, thank you. For all of you guys who say, you know what, let me leave a comment, the Frogster will like it, absolutely thank you. For all of you guys, the new ones, or the ones who doesn't comment very often, a special thank you to all of you guys, because on a serious note, guys, we love reading the comments, we love answering your comments, or at least hitting that little Frogster heart emoji on the side, letting you guys know, yes, we've seen your comments, we've read your comments. But seriously, thank you guys so much, and a special thanks to all of you guys out there who are hitting that like button and who are subscribing to the channel, or who just are regular viewers. On a serious note, I think we're up to 142 subscribers now. So holy cow, we are jumping, we are climbing, and I'm loving it. Whenever we get to the 200 subscribers, Mario has promised us a gigantic pizza party, and I'm certain Henry right here behind me, he's in on the scoop, just hasn't let me in on anything yet. But yeah, guys, as soon as we hit 200, that's 58 viewers. Now, we are 58 viewers away from having ourselves an awesome pizza party. I can't wait for that, guys. But like I say, a special thanks to all of you guys for all of the support, motivation, and inspiration. So, guys, on that note, I'll see you next time. This is the Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.